Oh wow, it worked. Yay! Hey guys, happy Tuesday. And it is a little dreary here in South Florida, so we're going to bring a little sunshine to your lives. So my name is Sherry Martin, coming to you live here from South Florida, and I have Carolyn here. And the topic today is it's not always about the money. So, oh, hey Heather. And you never know whose life you are going to change when you do a business like we're doing. And my immediate why about 5 years ago when I did this industry, when I joined this industry, was I needed $3,000 really quickly. I was doing mortgages, but I just needed money really, really quickly. So I said yes to this industry of network marketing. And honestly, guys, I've dabbled in everything and really was sucky. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't making millions of dollars in my first 90 days. I just didn't quite understand it. And when I found a company that had a product that was backed by science, but more important, I found a company that had the corporate background and the mentorships. And I learned about personal development from this business. And that is what I want to talk to you guys about. So immediately, yes, it was about the money. I needed to make quick money. My first 90 days, I made 45 grand. I won a Mercedes, and I helped 14 of my friends do the same thing. But I realized quickly that in order to do this business professionally and really change people's lives, I needed to treat it like a business and trust the process and release the outcome. So Carolyn, I met Carolyn through a mutual friend of ours that introduced her to the industry by sharing the video, right?
Exactly.
Shared the video with you. And when you first saw that video, what was your immediate reaction on what your next step was going to be?
It was instant. Whoa, I need to take this, and I need that opportunity. I needed to do the business because I needed to have a vision.
Right.
And I could see it.
Well, Carolyn lost her husband about 5 years ago. So I'll give you a little background. She lost her husband 5 years ago. She's a mom of four. And she was broken. She was sick. She was lost. And when she was introduced to me, she came to my house, not this house, when I lived in Palm City. And I just remember saying, she needs this more than she realizes that she needs this. Because like I said, when I get somebody on my team, I always start with them and working with them and healing them from the inside out. Hey, Victor. And personal development is so important in everyone's life. I don't care what it is you're doing. If you're not right with yourself and you're not working on yourself, you are not going to be good for your husband. You're not going to be good for your kids. You're not going to be good for your wife. You're not going to be good for anyone. And the reason why I wanted to do this live today is because I have seen this amazing woman just blossom into this butterfly. Like she was this cocoon, and I loved on her, and I obviously taking the products helped her get her mind clear. And then the opportunities that have come Carolyn's way by saying yes to getting her life on track from the inside out. And then what has happened to you just in the last couple weeks?
Well, I received a phone call for a business opportunity to add on to what I'm doing now. And I had an interview yesterday, and I said yes, and they are so excited that I'm coming on their team, and I am too. And it's going to be announced tonight, but at the meeting. So I'm not going to say where it is now, but you'll know.
And we've been talking because she's had quite a few opportunities come her way. And I'm like, well, let's talk about it and see if that's really what it is you need to be doing. Because granted, we are building our own legacy, but this is a side gig that we're doing. I mean, we have other jobs, right? And we talked through it, and I said, the conversation we had about being authentically real, we spoke about that. And I said, let's talk about what it is to be authentically real. And Carolyn and I had this conversation over the weekend, and when I started asking her questions, another job that she was going to take, she's like, that wouldn't be exactly what my mission is, and that would be taking away. So you just never know, right, who's going to come into your life.
That's
so
right.
It's not always about the money. We do what we do because we're literally changing people's lives. We are biohacking their bodies from the inside out. And it's been 9 months.
About
right? 8 months?
Yeah. I'd have to
8 months. 8 months. And I have seen this woman transform. First of all, she was so full of inflammation. Just, really quickly, you were really sick.
Visually. And it really did take a number on me to go out in public because I would have to work on myself and physically and mentally to get out there. And once I was out there, I was okay, but then I would come home and crash. And so it was a process, quite a process. And as I started to feel better after being on this product, I visually saw inflammation dropping on my face, on my arms, on my legs.
Well, let's get raw, guys, because you know me, I'm all about being real. She would wake up in the morning and she couldn't even open her eyes to even see
the coffee pot.
The coffee pot,
couldn't wait for
literally.
that coffee.
She would tell me the things that she would have to do to get the inflammation down in her body so that she could put the makeup on, so that she could go out in the world and try to get a job to, provide for her children. She started her own business. But guys, what we're trying to say to you is, unless she said yes and tried it, not only did the product heal her and was giving her the ability, right? It's working. We always say there's always room for improvement. We know that. But the product gave her the ability to clear her mind. It gave her the ability to believe that she was deserving enough to take part of what it is that I had, to take part of what it is that we have here. She didn't even think that she was worth it. She didn't think that she could do it. And by doing personal development with Carolyn and helping her see her value and helping her see that she could do anything and everything. Hey, Maria, my beautiful friend. She has become the best version of herself thus far. And every day she grows more and more. And before we let you go, I just want you guys to know that people are watching. You guys are watching us. Her friend reached out to her and... Do you want to tell them?
Well, she reached out to me because she saw the change in me from a few months ago to now, and she said, "Wow, I need to have what you have." So it is working. I mean, it's what I'm learning here, business wise and self development, healing. It's an incredible opportunity. Yeah.
And so you guys know about our hair care. I mean, I don't know about you, but I just feel like Goldilocks. Like I'm like looking at the camera and I'm just focusing on my hair. We are launching this new hair care. You guys know about our Nerve 2 activation. We have the NRF2 pill that produces our own body antioxidants. It gets away your brain fog. It helps with your aches and pains. I mean, you guys know my story. You know I was on 12 prescription pills a day. I was diagnosed as bipolar manic. And boy, I was like Sybil. I didn't know if one day I was going to be, Sherry, and then the next day I was going to be Sybil. It was awful. And when I got my mind right, I started realizing the possibilities that was out there for me. And then when you look good and you feel good on the inside, everything else changes around you, and you start attracting the right people for your life, for your business. And now we have this hair care. I never realized, Carolyn, you and I spoke about this. Her hair has grown.
It has grown a lot. In a month.
But people are willing to spend all kinds of money. You have no idea how many people out there are insecure about their hair, especially men. So many men out there have thinning hair, and we have a product that has the NRF2 in it. And it is growing your hair. It is restoring your hair. It is, everything that you could ever want with your hair is exactly what the product's doing. So we're going to be launching it on the 18th of this month. So if you are interested in activating your hair with Nerve 2 and just literally getting the hair back that you had when you were in high school. My hair I take that back because I did not have good hair in high school. I did not have good hair at all, actually. I was like... the one that was like, God, why can't I have my friend Stacy Easterbrook's hair? Or, like some of my friends in high school, they still have amazing hair, but my hair has come a long way. So we're excited to share it with you guys. But so many things are happening right now. And if you are wondering what it is we're doing, if you're wondering why Caroline has gone from being sick and broke and tired to this amazing woman right here, you need to reach out and ask us what it is we're doing. Do not miss the boat. Do not miss the bandwagon, because you never know where it's going to lead you. Once you feel good and look good, you can meet your perfect person. Just saying. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Carolyn, for trusting in me and Rhonda and just saying yes and figuring it out later. And I love you so much, girls. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy this dreary day.
Dreary sunny day.
Yeah, right? Sunny over here. All right, guys. Mwah, much love.